What up? What's going on, guys? It's your boy GS. Welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today we have finally done it, guys. We have finally made it to the very last team of the NFL. We are on the Vikings in our quest to go through every single team, using every single offensive playbook. And I'm very excited, for one, to use the MVP of last year, for two, to see this playbook that everybody's going so nuts about. So, of course, to begin the game, we got to start off with AP. And, yeah, I gave the ball to Adrian Peterson a lot. And that's what you do when you got the Vikings. When you got the world's greatest NFL player, you give him the ball. Right here, we hit him with the counter. Oh my God. If you look at that slowly, I did break him with the double juke, but the suction tackle animation, he ended up picking up the tackle. But right there we go. Is that Jay Simpson? Oh, Jay Simpson. We end up hitting him with the skinny over the middle. And we go back to Adrian Peterson. Whoop. Oh, man. Yo, this guy is so fun to play with. Next little toss play. Let's seal the edge. Oh, look at Adrian Peterson. Heisman. End up getting my way into the end zone. And that right there was a very, very good drive. Being able to dominate on the ground with little effort. Well, anytime you have Adrian Peterson, there's little effort. Just run the ball. So that's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta do much. Just run. Just put it in his hands. And he's gonna make things happen. So, defensively, we have a tough task of going ahead and stopping a very, very tough offense. We all know the Cowboys are stacked. Every position, receivers, running back, tight end, quarterback. They got playmakers, man. So do we, as we end up setting some edge with Shiro's getting a sack right there, giving us the ball. And who do we go? We go back to Adrian Peterson. Oh, wait. He has a phenomenal day. Oh, look at this ball. Get off me, son. I'm going to need you to get your protein up. Oh, get off me, son. I'm going to need you to get your protein up. That's what it is when you got Adrian Peterson. Whenever you play with that Heisman, Adrian Peterson is hashtag get your protein up. I'm going to need you to eat one of everything in the food pyramid. Eat one of everything in the food pyramid and try to work that saturated fat into muscle. I don't know how it works. I'm not a health fitness guru, but to get stronger. That's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to get stronger so you can tackle me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? So right now we're back on defense, and again, we got to try and bring some pressure. We can't give Romo too much time, because then he's going to be able to find all these weapons that he has in the backfield. So DeMarco Murray has been one of the glitchiest running backs in the game, along with Darren McFadden, Frank Gore. Guys who in the game play way better than they do in real life. Just way phenomenally better. And I'm a Niner fan saying Frank Gore never plays like that on Sunday. Trust me. I don't see him breaking tackles like that on Sundays. But he decides to go for two. Nice little weenie move. Well, you can't say it's a weenie move because it worked. You know what I'm saying? Good call. I should have stopped it. So 14-8, we get the ball back again. And I wonder what my game plan is going to be. How about we try to sneak him with a pass? See, this is where the drive went wrong. You don't give the ball to Adrian Peterson, and the drive just doesn't do good. Example, right here. Look, no Adrian Peterson. What are you thinking, GS? What the hell are you thinking? You deserve that sack. 3rd and 17. I learned my lesson. So what do? We back up and we throw it to Adrian Peterson over the middle on the streak. Get your users up, son. When you give the ball to AP, all goes well. You understand what I'm saying? When you give the ball to Adrian Peterson, all goes well. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Of course, he's run committing, because why wouldn't he? I'm just devastating him on the ground, leaving a nice wide open outside to Adrian Peterson, and we end up getting, like I said, his 3rd touchdown of the game. So right now, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like this should be an easy game. If you dominate on the ground, it makes everything so much more easier. You understand what I'm saying? It just makes for a nice and easy game if you're able to run the ball effectively, because then it puts in your opponent's head. He's got to start stacking the box. He's got to start trying to stop the run, and that's just going to open way more passing lanes than ever before. Right there, outside, son, but nuts of you. Give it to me, baby. Don't stop till you get enough of Shimona. We end up picking up an interception. Surprise. We go back to Adrian Peterson, and as you can see, my game plan is just let him do one. Look at him. How can I keep the ball away from this man? Oh, I'll try to kill him. I tried to kill him. I could have scored, but I tried to kill him. I'm sending a message. You get out of AP's way. I should have called the time. I should have rewarded AP for his 4th touchdown of the game. But you know what I'm saying? I felt sorry for him watching 28 scamper into the end zone, so many times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I decided to give him a little breaky break. Okay, just a little a little breaky break. So right now we're back on defense. As you can see, we have complete control of this game. And whenever you play with the Vikings, I don't care if it was the other way around, it was 8 to 28, you still got to give AP the ball. He has home run ability every time the football is in his hands. That guy is... Now, I know I said Aaron Rodgers was the best Madden player I played with. It's tough. Oh, no, come on, EA, reward the users. It's tough between Rodgers and Adrian Peterson, who's the best Madden player I've played with. Now, I'm going to give the edge to Aaron Rodgers just due to the fact that Adrian Peterson can't throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? And Aaron Rodgers can run. I ran for well over 200 yards with him. But Adrian Peterson, oh my God, that dude is just a monster, man. So, after that failed 2-point conversion, we get the ball again. It's 28 to 14. With only a minute left, you figure I'm going to go ahead and try and pass the ball and get in field goal range to score. Wrong! We give the ball to Adrian Peterson! Okay, that's a good stop. That's good. Now we're going to pass the ball, and now we're going to try to get... Wrong! We go back to Adrian Peterson, dodging and weaving, and getting our way all the way to the 40. Okay, now's a good opportunity to pass. Wrong! We go back to Adrian Peterson, and he could go! Oh, my God. Yo, this is like, what are you going to do? And now when you think I'm a pass, when you think I'm a run, excuse me, son, I got touchdowns to score. Get out of my way, son. Eat some dirt, by the way. When you think I'm a run, I hit you with the pass. And then I get mean messages like this. This wasn't very nice. This message wasn't very nice. I don't even know what this means. Thank Texas for AP. I don't know. They're from Minnesota. And he went to Oklahoma. He didn't even go to Texas. Was he born in Texas? I don't know what Think Texas means. And then he says the Vikings aren't doo-doo. And then he says another message without Adrian Peterson. So he's saying you would not be doing this good if you didn't have Adrian Peterson. You think so? Did it take you 2 4 quarters to figure out that I'm going to try to win this game with Adrian Peterson? Did you expect me to give the ball to somebody else? How can you sit down and write somebody a message? Whatever, if you didn't have Adrian Peterson, you won't be doing so good. Yeah, I know that. That's why I have Adrian Peterson, and that's why I'm doing good, because I'm using him. Well, excuse me for wanting to use the best running back ever. I mean, on earth right now, on earth right now. I mean, he has a long way to go, but he definitely has the potential to be the GOAT. Trust me. So it's not like I need to tell you guys that. But I don't even know. If somebody can leave in the comment section, what does that message mean? Like, they're nothing without Adrian Peterson. That's like going up against the Lakers and somebody dominating with Kobe. Be like, man, if you didn't have Kobe, you wouldn't be doing that good. Well, it's a good thing I do have Kobe, and that scenario would only happen if I didn't choose this team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't understand it, but as you see, man, AP went absolutely nuts, and it makes it so much more easier to just, oh my God, whenever you have a good ground game, it makes everything so much more easier. You know what I'm saying? So I've definitely been trying to incorporate more of a running game since I've went through every single playbook now. Like I said, I'm running Carolina playbook, and I'm trying to run the ball, more. Like, I did create my new freestyle account where I'm going to try to climb the leaderboards and things like that. And I started playing, in my run percentage, after, I don't know, I played like 6 or 7 games or whatever. Look at Adrian Peterson, though. Look at Adrian Peterson, though. I mean, come on, son. Come on, look how easy this is. I sent him a message. Adrian Peterson is MVP. That's why I gave him the ball. You know what I'm saying? He's MVP. Of course I'm going to try and give him the ball. This dude is biblical. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give him the ball as much as possible. I'm trying to give him the ball on defense. I'm trying to give him the ball as much as possible. Right now, I don't even want him sitting down. I want him practicing getting handoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's going to happen when you get back on the field. And like I was, he sent the same message again. Oh, right there. I'm sorry, sir. But don't test the user. Somebody, please let this man know. You need to stop Adrian Peterson when you play the Vikings, young man. Right here, I didn't want to take any chances. I just wanted to kill some clock, run the ball. No need to try and go nuts, forcing plays when I can just go ahead and take my 3. And that's what we did. We killed some clock, and we also took our 3, winding down, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, however much time I wasted. So, almost surefying me that I'm going to be able to win this game, And I just don't like, you have to understand, guys, your matchup, right? When somebody picks the Patriots, you need to expect a whole lot of passing. Somebody picks the Packers, expect a whole lot of passing. When somebody goes with the Panthers, you need to be wary of QB runs, run plays, things like that. Some trickery. When you go up against the Vikings, how do you not expect Adrian Peterson to not get the ball? For you to rage to the point and say, you're lucky Adrian Peterson is on the team. Boy, oh boy, if we played and you had the Vikings and you benched Adrian Peterson, you wouldn't have a chance against me and my Cowboys. Like, that makes no sense. Like, zero. Anyways, man, this game is coming to an end. As you can see, we pretty much dominated him. He does rage quit after we get like another huge gain with Adrian Peterson for a touchdown. A couple of things I want to say, the next video tonight will be the Seahawks. I looked at the comments section at the time. Most thumbs up were to play with the Seahawks, so I got a very good game in with that coming up at 9. Also, I got my 4th Down Swag account. I got my Don't Test the User account. What is it that I do with the Golden Sports account, man? Because after the Seahawks games, I'm going to show you guys my ranking, my record, all that stuff. What should I do with this account? I wanted to go from A to Z. I've done that. Should I do challenges on here? Should I do just keep trying to play? I don't know what it is you guys, or maybe I should just not play on this account no more. I don't know. Maybe this will be my lab account. I don't know. Or I don't know. I'll think of something. But nonetheless, man, he ends up quitting. We send him a message. I let him know, hey, buddy, you got potential. If you can only stop Adrian Peterson from running for 9 touchdowns and 700 yards, you might have had a shot. Or you might have had a shot if I benched Adrian Peterson. But what the hell do I look like, son? Come on, son. That's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, it's your boy GS. If you followed the video up to this point, please represent that by hitting that like button. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.